Hey y'all, what's up? Thanks again for tuning in to Living Room Talks with Thab D. Let's get to it. Alright y'all, so today I will get into letting you guys know the 10 hand signals that they do not want you to know the meanings to. Now these hand signals are, some of them are hand signals that they use in the music industry that we are highly afraid of. And other ones are just, good to know where they come from. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, because we all need to be informed. So if you see me doing any type of things or hand signals, you already know what that means. I don't want anybody coming at me crazy like, oh, she's down with some type of group or something. Yeah, no. Before in time, hand signals were the language of the ancient Egyptians and Greeks. All the signs that I'm going to get into today started out positive and was for a good meaning, but they kind of flipped it and turned it into something that we are afraid of today. And I'm not sure if that was to distract us from it being good so that we wouldn't know how to use it and they just keep it for themselves, or if it's something that they really actually just turned into a bad situation and they use it for bad things. But when I tell you though, when I show you them today, we can still use them for good. Don't be misled. Okay? We got good people, we got bad people, all right? So, yeah. Just like, if you have a utensil, a spoon is just a regular spoon. You can use it to eat, cook with, or whatever. But then it also can be used for a weapon. You can stab, kill, hit, So it's think of it like that, because that's the same thing. Energy runs through our bodies every millisecond, and these are called nadis. Nadis runs through our fingertips and our hands, and this is why hand mudras are so powerful. Mudras act as 2 or more energy parts, and when you hold your fingers, your thumbs, and your palms in certain positions, you are able to create new circuits of energy. If you practice a certain mudra constantly over a period of time, a new circuit of energy is strengthened and developed. When you see celebrities throwing up these hand signs, it's really just ancient, powerful symbols. When you learn how they work, you can empower yourself. That's all to it. Ain't nothing crazy. Oh, and the definition of a mudra is basically like a hand. It's like a gesture. That means gesture. That's all. When you use these signs, you get enlightened about life and who you are. All right, y'all. So the first one is this. Now, I know we've all seen this before. We're like, oh my God, it means the devil. It means evil. But this signal right here, this sign is really called the Gyan Mudra. This is the first one of them all. And basically this hand signal right here means knowledge. When you see somebody throwing this up, this means knowledge. And also I need y'all to study 369. It is indeed the answers to life. Don't take it from me. Do your research. This is very powerful. Like I said, it means knowledge. With these, this is the 3, also the 6, and the 9. Okay? And that's the power to life. And when they say, oh, 666 is not a bad thing. 666 is 6 neutrons, 6 protons, and 6 electrons. And that's basically a completion of what we are made of. Men and women of carbon. Do your research. Like I said, do not take my word for it. Again, people use them in bad ways, but we can continue to use them in good ways for what the meaning of the symbol was here for us to actually learn. This gives knowledge to you about life. It opens up a whole nother world for you about who you are from the inside out. Just needs you to remember that. It's the knowledge of the universe. It is also used more during meditation. This is why you see people like this. This is why. Everything is not so bad, y'all. I'm here to bring y'all these things because I don't want y'all to be afraid anymore. Okay? If the Illuminati is using these signs for bad, that's just what they're doing. But these are signs of ancient, powerful symbols. Like I said, before there were any type of languages, they used hand signals, hand messages to get their message across. Okay, and this is the type of things that work for the universe. And when you're meditating, energy evolves and, you know, opens up different levels of your being, higher levels. Moving on to the second one, we have the second is this. Now you've seen this, people do this like, oh, it's the devil's horn. Okay, again, not sure if I have to keep saying it, but they take the good things and they turn it into bad, but it still means what it means. You can use these signs to empower yourself, to enlighten yourself. And this hand signal right here is basically to detox the bad energy that's within you. Basically like a detox. You're cleaning your energy to better yourself. Okay, so when you do this, or when you see, you know, or when you see in different movies they're doing this or whatever, I don't know. It's just certain things that you got to catch on to, like in life, to help you out. That sign is basically to help purify you. So when you feel like you having bad energy, you having a bad day, do this, you know, to yourself throughout the day, however you want to hold it, up, down, whatever, do this. Okay, it just means that you're purifying yourself. Okay, do not be afraid of these signs. They just want to keep you away from what we need to be knowing. Purify yourself, detox your energy. Do this. If you have to watch this video again for when I explained about how this actually works, you can do that as well. Okay, moving on to the next. This one here is called prana. Prana means life. Prana means life. This connects you to all living things. I know you've seen this before. You've seen Kevin Gates do this. You know, we all think it's all bad, but it's to distract you from actually knowing how to get to the higher power. Okay? Opening up different energy levels to help us in life. We need help too. Okay? I don't know why they keep this a secret. They just want it to be secret. Okay? That's why they call secret societies and stuff like that. But we want to know too, so that we can know how to bring in certain energies and when. Okay? So this is, the meaning of life. This connects you to the source energy. This connects you to the fabric of who we really are. Okay? So when you see stuff like this, just know it's not anything bad. Doesn't mean anything about guns. You don't even shoot from here. Okay? You shoot from here. When they do this, then you think of a gun. When they do this, they just protecting themselves. Okay? It's a distraction. We can't fly over things. That's why I always say, like, we gotta be woke. And that's why I'm making this video, so that we can stay woke. And when you use these hand signs and you practice them constantly over a period of time, like I said, the knowledge comes. The energy of what this sign means come to you. Think it's a joke. Think it's a joke. You start seeing, now that you're seeing it from me, you start seeing it done everywhere, and you're like, oh my God, you know? The people, these celebrities, they throw these signs up to protect themselves. Okay? From life. All right, moving on to the next. This one is called the all-seeing eye. The eye of Ra. The eye of Horus. Okay? This is the eye of knowing. All right? This is your third eye or your first eye. This is extremely positive. Extremely positive. Yes, I will say it again. Okay? This is the eye that helps you see everything. This is the eye to good fortune, prosperity, royalty. This is the eye of knowing. It is your intuition. It is the tranquility, prosperity, if I didn't say that already. Okay? This eye helps you to see. This is your third eye. It sees everything, and it helps you to see the world that's inside, because the only real world that lives is the one that's inside of you. And that's what your third eye helps you to see. That's why when people meditate, they go other places. Okay? For answers. Because that's what life is all about. So when you see this, it's not a bad thing. Okay? It didn't come from a bad thing, I should say. It didn't come from a bad thing. So you can still use it for good, to get your energy. You know, you support, and basically when they throw it up, they telling you they know something that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? About that third eye. And that's that third eye that lives up here. But that's what they want you to see. That's that. But they're not really saying it. Okay? It's not bad. It's good. Everything is good, all right? Don't be afraid of these signs. No more. It's enough. The next one is the pentagram. And that's that 5-star shit you see. Okay? That goes back to 369 as well. Study the pentagram. Study 369. It's very important. It's the key to life. Okay? And if you slice an apple, you will also see the symbol of divine power, which is that pentagram, like I said. Okay? But these are the 5 elements to life: air, water, fire, earth, and spirit. Okay? This is the connection between this world and the world beyond our world. All right? With this, when you're connected to all of the elements, you begin to manifest. Basically, what's inside the mind, and you bring it to this world right here. And also the hemp. The hemp has a 5-star as well. And the hemp is a great source of protein. Okay? They have taken something extremely positive and turned it into something negative. You don't want to get anything confused, all right? Study the pentagram, because it is indeed the secret of life itself. All right? So yeah, that's that. We're going to move on to the next. The next one is this. Okay? I know you're wondering, like, Dora, why are you doing that? It's so bad. Stop it. I don't like it. I know. Okay? That symbol came from ancient Greece. It was the symbol of the phallus. Okay? The penis of sexual energy. Male sexual energy. That was all it was. And then it got transformed into an aggressive sexual symbol. Okay? And it also turned into something offensive. When it was only the symbol of the phallus, which is the male penis, that's it. Okay? So we don't need to go more further into that. Moving on to the next. The next one is this. Yes, y'all. The peace sign. Okay? This was created in 1415. The year 1415. All right? It was created during the Britain and France war. This was the time when they used like the bow and arrows to fight wars. And the British were very, very good with their bow and arrows. So the French was like, all right, if I catch somebody from the British, I'm going to cut these 2 fingers off so that they won't be able to fire from their bow again. And the British ended up winning. And when they were, the British ended up winning. Come on, Dora. The British ended up winning. Okay? Basically, they did this to basically symbolize that they still have their 2 fingers. And basically, this means victory. When you turn it around, it means F off. I got my 2 fingers. You can't do nothing about it. Yeah, it's basically that. All right, moving on to the next. Again, I do want to remind you all that it's like how you use the symbols and how you make it work for you. That's all that matters. Okay? I just want, the whole purpose of this video is to just make sure that y'all are not afraid of these symbols, and so that you can help yourself communicate with Mother Nature more better, because right now we're a little off balance. So we got to help ourselves and help Mother Nature get back to where we need to be, to a better calm state. So giving you the tips to these hand signs is going to work if we're all using them to create a better world and a better environment for us all, because we're due for one. All right, moving on to the next. This one is called the heart shape. Okay? I know that, we use this symbol to be like, oh my God, I love you. And I know everybody has used the heart symbol before, because that's how we spread love and happiness. I just want to let you know that the heart shape came from the ancient Greece. There was a seed, there was a plant, and the seed was in the shape of a perfect heart. Okay? And this plant people use for perfumes, people used to consume, however they consumed it. And this plant really used to spread love and joy and happiness. Believe it or not, this came from the earth, okay? Good stuff, great stuff is created from the earth, all right? We got that from Mother Nature. People were like consuming it, and the whole world was just falling in love. But that's why it got extinct. It's been extinct for 2,500 years because everybody kept consuming it. Everybody was falling in love, and there was a lot going on back then, I must say. But anyway, you know, came from nature before we started to use it. All right, good, cool. Moving on to the next. Okay, this one is called the Shunya mudra. Okay, this one you might have seen this people doing this for, like, you know, gang signs and stuff like that. I don't really know how to do it. Don't. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, don't take that offensive. But this one is called the Shunya. All right, this means emptiness. Okay, this symbol connects us to the heavens or the sky, if you will. All right, different regions in time and space. So when you see people going like this, yeah, basically they're transcending time and space, all right, in itself. So basically going beyond the seen and the unseen. This all goes back to the ancient times for positive vibes. Everybody was trying to catch a good vibe, man. That's what it's all about, okay? Don't be afraid of these signs, these symbols when you see them. They're very powerful ancient symbols, and we should use them in our day-to-day lives to help us out. You know, they hide these things and they call them secrets and stuff because they don't want you to be where they are. They want you to struggle. They want you to have all that pain and stuff going on. So next time you want some good energy, come back to this video and figure out your favorite one. If you do have a favorite one already, don't be afraid to hit me up. I would like to know, because this is fun. You know, we're learning new things about life. We're learning new things that's going to help our lives in a better place, you know. So we're moving on to a different chapter. Okay, after this pandemic, we got to make sure we on our game, and that's what I'm here to help you with. We in this together, man. All right. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Living Room Talks with Thad D. Thank you. Seriously, thank you.